Hey YouTube. Today is mail day and local pickup day for one of these coins. I will start with the local pickups. It is Saturday. Let's see, it's February 1st. Yeah, Saturday, February 1st. We're already through January, and I went to a local. I hate to call it a coin store, but we'll just say a guy and his wife have a few coins in their jewelry store, and he happened to have a real nice bust half here, and we did a little wheeling and dealing, and I ended up getting this for about $125. It is an 1829. We get the light off of it some, but it's in very good shape for the money I paid for it. I would probably call it a VF30, VF35, and these are pretty easy to grade. I mean, it's like grading Morgan dollars. It's obvious if it's mint state. It's very obvious if it's AU, XF. You know, there's plenty of examples to compare them to online if you don't have them yourself. I'll show you the back here. The back's pretty nice. But this is just an evenly circulated, evenly toned piece. It's never been cleaned. That's something I like about it. So many of these bust halves, they've been cleaned or rubbed down in some way, and yeah, that's never happened to this coin. But I thought for the money, it was hard to pass up. But you can see the detail right there. It's a really good coin, really nice coin. So some people like these, you know, a little more silver looking, a little lighter, but I'm not real picky with that kind of stuff. These are pretty unique because how they're struck. The stars, say maybe on the left side, will not be struck as heavy as the stars on the right, or vice versa. This one is pretty evenly struck, it looks like. I know the earlier ones, and the early 1820s, and then even further back, the dies were just all over the place there. They were worn out, or some were just poorly done. But this is a pretty good example. I plan to hold on to this for a little bit. I don't know how long exactly, but I'll do a little research on it and figure out, auctions, and I might annex this coin, maybe. But I'll just have to look at cost and see. Maybe Annex will have a sale or something. But to get this coin graded, especially NGC or PCGS, I don't think it's particularly worth it. But we'll just wait and see. All right, so let's switch to the mail day aspect of things. And let's reach in here. I've opened both of these just to make it easier to do. The first thing I got, this is an 1861 seated half dime, not half, just half dime. And I got this for next to nothing. Yeah, it looks like it's been cleaned, which I was kind of expecting. I haven't exactly broke the seal right here or anything like that, so yeah, it definitely has been cleaned, but that's not the end of the world. So I have not much money at all in this thing. And I buy little pieces like this when I can get them real cheap. And I sell them as, clean coins. But, some people are trying to complete a typeset. Or, they're like, what the heck is a half dime? I thought that's called a nickel. And it turns into teachable moments. Or it turns into a cheaper product where someone can complete a typeset. So, and I've learned, if you're always open and honest with people, especially about cleaned coins and details grades and scratches and that kind of stuff, then, you kind of develop that honest dealer thing that people really like and that you will get repeat customers from. But that's kind of what this is about. It's not a rare piece at all. But, I think one of these not cleaned in this grade, this is let's see, it'd be a VF. You know, they probably bring $60, $50 or $60, but this one's obviously not worth that. The other, if you remember my last, or 2 mail days ago, or I can't even remember, we got the Chinese Dragon dollar. Now, this is the proof, and I can already tell you the light is going to really show the proof. This is the auto dollar. They did 5,000 of these, and it is mirror-like. It is pretty impressive. Any of the scratches you see and fingerprints is on the case on the outside. These are really, really pretty. And I believe China's going to continue to reissue these in very limited qualities or quantities, sorry. It's been a long day. I think China's going to keep issuing these in smaller quantities and throw them out there for the public. But you can see here on the side that the mintage on them, if I could ever get that, there we go, 4,487 out of 5,000. So 5,000 mintage on this. So I would love to, you know, when they quit doing these, if I have all of them, I'd really like to just kind of lay them all out here on the table and show you each one of them, because I think the full series will be neat. They did not do this as in an antique strike like they did the Dragon dollar, and they did not do the Dragon dollar in a proof strike that I can find. They did one a few years ago that's just a whole different series that they did 8 to 10,000 of. But I think, you know, a mintage of 5,000 or below would be considered a pretty rare coin. Anything above 5,000, sure, it's a low number, but it's not super rare, I don't believe. But this is a pretty neat coin. The detail on it is pretty amazing. But that's the end of the video. I kind of combined a local pickup with a mail day, but I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you.